What is Wu?
Wu, it's my grandfather's middle name, my grandfather's last name, my middle name. All my friends back home call me Wu. It's a fun name to call me, like Wu.
All right, Ian Wu Satterfield. Let's see. Oh yes, the first winner from Naveen Raja Jacob. The rockstar Raja wants to set the tone for this contest.
Absolutely beautiful swing, high deep corner. That's going down every time.
Yes, so brilliantly set that. Well, I thought the blockers weren't ready because they had so much time from the time the ball left the setter and the time it reached the attacker. They had a lot of time. It was floating in the air. The blockers should have aligned themselves well.
Yes, it was surprising that there was still a gap between the two blockers on that play.
This time the blockers were there. A touch and the ball still in play. Oh, smart play that. The Blackhawks still searching for their first point. Mohan Ukrapanyan to Naveen and another winner. This time not enough power but great precision on his direction.
That is a very, very difficult ball to swing on. High coming from the backcourt. Makes a beautiful play on the ball. Great shot, great shot. Look at that. Wide open on the court.
A loss today could mean curtains for the Blackhawks Hyderabad. So could it for the Chennai Blitz as well. So, well, the team that wins tonight will stay in contention somehow, and that is the first point for the Blackhawks Hyderabad.
Oh my goodness, Chennai is coming out on fire.
No, in fact, the point has been awarded to Chennai. Let's see what happened there.
Beautiful block, great press with the hands. Number 18 is ready to go tonight, that's for sure.
Right, so the offense has worked twice, courtesy Naveen Raja Jacob, and that's the first sign of the blocks working, thanks to G.S. Akin, one of their star blockers.
They've definitely put in a lot of work over the past couple days to work on their blocking.
Here we go, no Rohit Kumar, and so a lot rests on the young shoulders of Amit Gulia, and the blockers as well. That one did not work at all. S.V. Guru Prasad, an unconvincing, brittle little effort with that block. It was never going to work.
Beautiful swing by Bruno there. Good defense, nice up in the middle back. Another high ball swing, swinging high, using the block. Team celebrating, that's awesome. This is the start they needed.
Yes, Praful and S.V. Guru. The double block did not work. G.R. Vaishnav with the serve. There comes the first spike. Oh, yes! Parked it beautifully behind G.R. Vaishnav in zone 6 that. It's such a game of nerves, isn't it, Ian?
Yes, absolutely. Guru's coming out with fire. He's hungry, ready to go. Another beautiful swing to the deep corner. Wide open, no defenders home there. That is a RuPay contactless shot. Phenomenal swing.
Fernando Gonzalez knows he could have dug that ball. The moment is gone. 4-1 the score for Chennai. What a lovely start. That is how you want to see the Chennai Blitz playing. But the Blackhawks now, after the first couple of minutes, seem to have settled in a little bit. The nerves are calm now.
Seems like they've shaken off their initial nerves. Another high ball situation. Well-formed block. Perfect timing. Good press there by the Blackhawks. Hands across the net, reaching far. 18's got to make a little bit better decision with his attack there.
4-2 the score now. Oh, good serve. Fernando struggled a little bit. Mohan Ukrapanyan, what was that? There was no thought behind that third shot. What was Bruno Da Silva thinking?
He was thinking, hey, you know, this is not a great situation for me to terminate and swing on the ball. I'm going to use the block, tip it into their outside hand, and get that tool. Smart play by Bruno there.
Was he in two minds there, Bruno? Was he in two minds there?
Two minds.
Whether to spike it or to just pass it over the net.
He saw the elbow open on the blocker, and he used that open space and tooled the block. Very smart play by Bruno.
5-2 the score. Chennai still in the lead, and look like they've come out all guns blazing tonight. It's a must-win game on a Sunday. Yes, the block was there. Oh, well done. Well done with that block. That is some timing.
Wow, it's like hitting into a phone booth right now. Both sides are blocking it out of this world. That is a great press. Almost a phenomenal cover by the defense. Just so close and missed it.
Well, a salute from Bruno da Silva to his team. Or was it for himself? What a lovely move that was. That one's going to the highlights reel. Bruno da Silva adding some samba flavor. Brazilian samba flavor. Mohan Ukrapanyan, the captain now. The key setter. He knows how crucial his own form is. Nicely tipped. Okra once again. Bruno da Silva! Oh! Was there a touch or did that land on the line? Yes, there was a touch off the block, said the referee.
Beautiful swing by Bruno. He was intentionally going high hands for the off the block, out of bounds swing there. He ended up getting some fingers. Smart high ball swing. Looks like it's out of bounds, but the blocker touched it. That's how you score in those tough situations with the well-formed block.
Yes, looks like there was a touch of SV Guru Prasant's right hand. Maybe just the tip of the, maybe just his fingertips. Chandar Singh, a thumbs up from him as well. Well, it looks like the Brazilian is in the zone today. Bruno da Silva. This time, the Blackhawks managing to win a point. Amit Gulia, he knows the kind of responsibility he has to shoulder tonight because Rohit Kumar is out with a fractured injury, fractured finger.
Here comes the set to the outside. Nice use of the outside hand of the blocker, the pin blocker. Typically, that's one of the most available swings to have. Smart shot by the attacker there.
Naveen Raja Jacob was just not there. There wasn't enough elevation for that shot.
Seemed like the approach was a little bit off. Timing and communication between the attacker and the hitter there was just a little bit off. Unfortunately, it looks like it led to an error.
Their first goal will be to get their team back to winning ways. Oh, in 2 minds there. Naveen Raja Jacob. Excellent anticipation. He knew exactly where the ball was going to land.
Yeah, you know they say defense starts from the service line. Naveen really putting on a lot of heat with his serve there. Created a high tight pass for the Blackhawks. Setter was unable to make a good set there. Guru early, trying to keep the ball in. Put a little too much gusto on it.
And, well, the Blackhawks, because they're staring at a 6-point deficit here, they've called for a Kret Super Point. Chance for them to take the score to 9-5. Because the Kret Super Point is worth 2. The stakes are double now. Here we go. Chennai to serve. It's Naveen Raja Jacob. Aiming at the captain. There comes the point. In fact, 2. Ruben Volochin will breathe a lot better after that one.
Great call with the super point there by Coach Ruben. Making the server ease up a little bit on his heat. Set Guru. He's so physical. Challenging that blocker's outside hand. Tooling Fernando. Out of bounds. Great swing. Smart swing.
Yes, SV was not part of Ruben Volochin's starting 6 plans at the start of the tournament. But coming on as a sub, he showed that spark and today is good enough to be there. Also, because Rohit Kumar is out with a fractured finger. Now that is big news. That's a huge blow. Not easy to cover. Oh, fortuitous. A bit of luck going their way. That's what the Blackhawks need more of. The score is now 9-6. And Apollo 24/7 super serve that with a little bit of help from the net.
He goes up, rips it, and you see that the majority of the super serves in this tournament so far have been let serves. Typically, the setter and the middle blocker need to go for that ball. They need to get that up. It's really tough for the back row passers to get that because they're on their heels expecting the heat from the server. Should
Mohan Ukrapanyan have responded better? Well, this is the greatest festival of volleyball in the country, available in 5 languages. There they are. Tinu Anthony, Vikas Paleri calling these thrilling games every night in Malayalam, going out to a massive audience in the whole of Kerala as well. Why should Tamil Nadu be left behind? Arun V calling the action in Tamil. Flying solo there. Sudhir Mahabadi, a known name in Telugu commentary circles, is a part of this action as well. And Ravikant Singh and young Atish Tukral reaching out to our massive Hindi audience across the country. And I'm Manish Bhatave, and today I'm joined by Ian Satterfield. who is making his commentary debut. Bashak Koch is alongside as well. You will hear from her in a few minutes from now. Right, Ukra with the set, and there comes the point. That's more like it. That's what we wanted to see more of from Chennai. GS Akin, the middle blocker this time, coming up with that winner.
Beautiful pass by Chennai. They're going to feed the big boy. He's hungry. He wants to eat. Set him every ball that you can. He'll be unstoppable. Great high swing there. Smart use of the block. He's back to serve.
Side confusion. The ball is still in play. Luis Arias is back on court. Wasn't a part of the starting six. This time Bruno gets a touch of Luis. It was Brazil versus Argentina.
Brilliant Bruno. He has made the smartest decisions when attacking tonight. It's something that we haven't seen a ton of recently. He's really taking advantage of using the block. Block was good, they closed, but man, he's just going high hands. That's a hard ball to defend against. Middle back defense has to be ready for high off the hands if those blockers get shoulder to shoulder and take away court.
11-7 the score in favor of the Chennai Blitz, who are looking like a well-oiled unit. They look a lot more relaxed today. Good to see them not panicking. The Blackhawks Hyderabad are fighting and fighting hard, but still trailing by 4 points in this first set. We've seen quite a fast-paced first set, haven't we, Ian? Let's take a look at what is at stake in this match for both teams. Hyderabad at 4. If they win tonight, they can topple Bengaluru off the 3rd spot. But if Chennai win tonight, they could well come in the top 4. Hyderabad might have to go down. But these players are short of being taken care of in case of an injury. The Apollo 24/7 team of doctors is here. But the one cure to what ails these two teams is a win. Both of them thirsting for a win. Both of them have lost their last 2 games. Luis Antonio with that shot. A block, a chance now for Chennai. Bruno takes off. This time the block was there. And yet...
he does it again. Unbelievable. Finds the gap. Blocker, middle blocker was not pressing far enough over. He left that space between his arms and the net, and Bruno was able to sneak that one through. Brilliant swing, got lucky there, but he maybe chose that spot as he saw that the blockers weren't pressing and sealing the net there.
Oh, nicely done that. Brilliantly done by John Joseph.
Medium pass by Hyderabad there. Smart decision by the setter to throw it into their blocker. Maybe a less than perfect ball to swing on. Very, very intelligent shot there. Off blocker needs to get that tip. Left back needs to get tip as well.
That was the RuPay contactless shot. 12-8 the score. They've shown glimpses of a good show, but they need an explosion, the Blackhawks. And a little bit of luck going their way. This time, once again, the luck of the draw going Chennai's way. Bruno da Silva, once again, what a shot that was.
Well, it looks like there was an error by the Blackhawks there. Great swing by Naveen, taking that to the deep corner on the Bic. Nobody up.
Well, in fact, it was Naveen Raja Jacob, not Bruno.
Would have been another RuPay contactless shot, but there's an error by the Blackhawks there.
Yes, tough to not focus on Bruno, that man on your screen, all the way from Brazil. And the opposite court has an Argentinian, Luis. No. We spoke about this in the pre-show with Bashak Koch as well. What do you think is the reason for so many service errors here?
Good question. Yeah, I think the super serve is a big factor. You know, it puts a lot of pressure on the servers. They also want to rip it as hard as they can. But in general, most of the super serves that have gone down are actually the trickle serves off the tape. Oh my goodness, another missed serve. Man, it comes down to toss recognition by these servers. If the toss is great, yes, they should feel free to go for it, but if the toss is too low or too far in front, they got to recognize that it's not there and they need to put the ball in play, give their block and defense a chance. Chennai really celebrating. Now they're at their first set point. Blackhawks really trying to figure it out. Fernando back to serve.
5 set points. Chennai will want to close it now. Oh, they'll have to wait a little bit. Another winner this time from the 25-year-old middle blocker, Praful.
Yeah, good pass there by Hyderabad. They've been passing a lot of balls high and tight. That was a perfect pass. Great opportunity to run the middle. Good execution by their middle there. Bringing it cross body back to the left side of the court. Good timing. He had hands in his face, was still able to get it past the block.
4 set points still for the Chennai Blitz. A change has been made. SV Guru Prasant comes back in. Hariharan, the setter, goes out. Okra with the set. Naveen with that shot. The libero with the set this time. SV, oh my God, good shot. Excellent defense. Naveen this time. The set. Oh yes, no. How much power was there on that shot?
Wow, what a spectacular swing. You can't dig what you can't see. That ball is coming so fast. The defender even tried to absorb the heat there, and it goes flying back over the net on the other side of the court, out of bounds. Guru taking an absolute cannon of a swing. No chance that ball's getting dug.
Come again, Misha.
Chennai really trying to find their way back. They only need 1 point to win this set. Blackhawks starting to find a little bit of momentum here.
3 set points still. For a second I thought that would be the end of it, but the Blackhawks are fighting. They're fighting hard. They are pushing hard. They will make Chennai work even harder. It won't be a one-sided game.
Wow, the persistence and resilience of the teams here in this league is absolutely incredible. Good high swing, over the block, finding that seam through the defenders. Multiple touches on his way out. There's just so much heat behind these swings. Hyderabad really getting momentum.
Vipul, the captain, with the serve. 2 set points. Another chance. It continues. Okra for Naveen. Naveen, but the block is there! Consecutive set points saved by the Blackhawks. They've got to believe they can win this set.
Unbelievable! The defense that's going on by Hyderabad right now. Well-formed block, pressing over the net and down into the floor. That's a tough ball to cover.
It was Vipul Kumar and SV Guru Prasant that blocked the pathway for a set-winning shot from Naveen Raja Jacob. Another set point. Good, there was no error this time. Oh, and now it's outside. Hits it wide, hits it long. That's pressure for you, scores level. What a thrilling comeback this is from the Blackhawks.
My heart is beating out of my chest. This is such a crazy match. Oh, just wide. Good timing by the middle. Maybe a little bit of a weird contact by the attacker. Is a little bit tight to the net. Swinging that ball just wide out of bounds.
Yes, it was the middle blocker that forced that man to hit wide. The moment is gone. This is a set point for both teams. Don't need a difference of 2. The team that wins this point will win the set. And it is the Blackhawks! It is the Blackhawks! Guess what? The Blackhawks are back! This is a sensational comeback from the home team. The Hyderabadis believe. What have Chennai done?
Oh my
God! The
gosh.
Chennai fans will be in utter disbelief. Cannot believe what has hit them. They had 5 set points, and that is how the set ended. Crumbling under pressure. The Chennai Blitz have choked in the first set. There is a wave of belief in the Blackhawks rank, and that's how Ruben Volochin reacts. That's what he wants to see from his plates.
You know, they say offense wins games, defense wins championships. That was an outstanding performance by the Blackhawks there.
And there's someone else as well who has a long career in broadcasting. What a shot that is to welcome Bashak Koch back in the commentary box.
Well, welcome. What an interesting game happening here, Manish. And when the Chennai side lowered the tempo and the Hyderabad made the differences between the bench players, they started to trust themselves and they take all the points and they keep this advantage and they just go over the set.
Is that Vipul or is that Rangamuthu? What a great move that was by the setter, the captain. Oh, where did that land? For a second, I thought that would have landed inside. Ooh. But surely the self-belief is back.
Yes, we always talking about the mental abilities, and we said that also small changes can lead the large ones. Those are the moments for Hyderabad side. Make the small changes and get the big cake. Oh, this shot coming from the middle, and it's time for a swing, but they're ready to take it. Oh!
It is SV once again. SV Guru. Guru has found his groove here.
I'm really proud of those guys who are youngster and they try to find their chance and they take this jersey and they made it really well. And one of those guys who had also this RuPay contactless shot. And this is Guru, is there always.
He's all of 21 years of age. What a great platform this RuPay Prime Volleyball League is for him. To play in a league that is being watched across the world. Lots of talent scouts from European leagues are watching as well. Okay, chance. Naveen misses it. Here we go. Another chance. SV. This time a tip. Oh, didn't work. The block was there. GS Akin had anticipated that move from SV Guru Prasad so well. Excellent defense there from GS Akin.
Guru have not that kind of an experience when he couldn't take the ball as he needs. And those are the moments that he can use also the middle blockers or the other side, the left-hand side. But this is some lack of experience because they have Akin there who is waiting with his hands over the net. And he was ready for this block also.
This time from the other side, it was too far. He just did not look like he was in position to hit that spike, Bashak.
You have no chance. Just you have a chance to swing it just inside to give a chance another counter-attack.
Yes, he was hoping against hope he'd hit that inside, but wasn't to be. The captain, Mohan Ukrapandian. The pressure is rising on him, on his team as well. That's better. GS, oh, no, shot set didn't work. Consecutive shot sets. Mohan once again, this time much higher. Naveen Raja Jacob. And his spike was blunted by that block. That is a block and a half, isn't it?
Paraful is always there, trying to make the best for the team, and they're also one of the key players at the end of the set for the first set. And let's look. Just cross over, come to next to the right inside blocker and make it and take the point. They're just controlling the positions now. And already.
Boom. Well done, good defense. From behind the 3-meter line, you can almost always predict that it will land outside. Not easy to take off from the backcourt and park it inside the opposition court. Always was going to hit it out.
Those are the players who are making the service like a jump serve, and the backcourt attacks is like a jump serve, and this coordination is so different. And also this service fault is coming from Chennai side, and they're giving this points to the youngster Hyderabad Blackhawks, and the Guru is coming, and he's really doing well with this jump serve. Let's see what he has in his back. And it's so nice to see these kids here with us.
Naveen with the winner this time. It was GS Akin, in fact.
Akin is just asking for those kind of balls for Eat-Fed super spike. He is ready from the middle. He's hungry. And he can take those kind of responsibilities for his team.
Yes, John Joseph was in his line of sight, but managed to find that angle, GS, on that occasion. Vipul with the set. And once again, we've seen that happen. Vipul has to think of another option, because that move has failed a couple of times already, Vashak. They've got to think clearly. They've got to think better.
Just be patient. Just be calm. You have to do this because the ball is just going behind yourself, and when you want to control the ball, you have to just spike over the block and just to keep the ball alive and giving it another chance for you.
Well, Amit Gulia is their chief attacker in the absence of Rohit, and Amit has got to realize the responsibilities on his shoulders. Where did that land? Where did that land? It doesn't matter. It looks like there was a touch. Yes, there was a touch according to the referee. A touch off the block, landing outside, giving the Blackhawks another point. 6-5 the score in the second set.
And also congratulations to the Bruno, and he just have a fair play and shows he said that it's a touch, right decision.
Vipul Kumar has to think about his setting a lot better, because that man on your screen has failed with the spikes twice. He was never in position, and once again, now that's affecting his serves as well, Bashak. It's a chain reaction.
You have no chance while you're playing against that kind of a team, Chennai side, with those kinds of simple mistakes. If you want to be inside the game, you have to pass the ball over the net, for sure. This is the starting point. And the Samba Magic is ready now.
This time he went to SV, who was a bit overzealous. (8-5) the score then. So important for Chennai to stay focused. Nicely done! Yes, smart move! Always works. Brains over bravado. Quick thinking that from John Joseph in the front court.
Till that moment, the Hyderabad guys, serve, pass, attack. Those are the key moments in volleyball, and they have triple trouble. And now with this point, they will try to manage it and take the service again. And let's see what will happen from the Hyderabad side.
John to serve. Still a 2-point deficit. The Blackhawks one set ahead. Rajat with that shot, didn't work. Another chance for Rajat. The block was there again, but they've hit it outside. The number 19, Praful S, was a part of that two-man block. Looks like the ball came off him and landed long.
When you slow the ball with your hands with this kind of blocks, but if you have to come next to the right inside blocker, and it's many space for the spikers that give a chance with this mighty kind of spike.
Vipul with the set again, and this time he gets it right finally. Went down the line. That's more like the Vipul we want to see. There was a lot more conviction, power, speed in that set for his youngster, for young attacker. He was a lot more in position on that occasion. Rubin Volochin likes it, and why wouldn't he? George Anthony came up with the winner. The score still 9-7. Chennai up one, Hyderabad up one set. Chennai searching for a comeback. Bruno gets it right. The blockers were just not there. They didn't turn up, offering Bruno an open angle to park it where he wanted to.
Yeah, Bruno, one of the key players of the first set, now waiting for those kinds of balls from his setter, Ukra. And when they had the chance in his hands, he's just using. And now, for Hyderabad's Blackhawks, they're asking for a great super point. And if they win, they will be just far away, just 1 point far away. It will be 10-9 or it can be 12-7 if they lost.
It is 10-9. They called for the great super point. And they have reduced the deficit to 1.
And also the first set, they asked for the super point, and after that moment, everything changed. And it was like when Chennai 8, Hyderabad 3. And let's see how they will use this advantage with their serve. Oh, good serve, but going out. He just tried to show the strength, but it's going directly to the outsides. Another time, George needs this chance if it comes again during the rotation. It's so easy to take the ball, and again chance with Guru, and it's going out, off the block. Congratulations, Guru. And all the teams, both of the teams are in the game, have a chance for the second set. And there will be a substitution again after this moment, and you can see how he's happy and sharing this moment with the coach Ruben.
Well, in the absence of Rohit, SV Guru has come in and owned the big stage. Oh, good serve that. That one goes long. That one from Naveen Roger Jacob lands just outside the sideline. Leveling scores. It's 11 apiece in the second set.
Manish, this is kind of a team spirit.
Say it again.
Here we go then. The dignitaries present in the VIP gallery. The team owners present here as well. So good to see them. So invested in this league. It's India's first privately owned volleyball league. And it's a league that follows the best international practices on and off court. It's a league that's co-owned by the league owners themselves. Mr. Shyam Gopu and Abhishek Reddy, the co-owners of the Blackhawks Hyderabad, are here. And so is Mr. Mahesh Reddy, the owner of the Chennai Blitz. I'm sure they're very happy seeing this league grow the way it is. But they'd like their teams to do better. What a tip! What a great finish! Cool as ice from Amit Gulia. Beautiful to watch. That is what makes this sport so beautiful.
So interesting also. And they started lack of confidence for the Hyderabad guys when they start to win, and also confidence in abilities, and those kinds of services are really awesome, and giving the point and the chance again for another point. And we always talking about the mental, and this is kind of emotional control. Oh! Inside!
That is an Apollo 24 super serve. What's 2 points? Hyderabad are now 14-11, 3 set points to go up 2-0. What a moment for an Apollo super serve. We have to check it out once again on the replay. Wow, what a wow moment that is. Down the line, down the line, down the line, just inside. No doubt whatsoever on where it landed. That is an Apollo 24/7 super serve. A missile that came from nowhere. The Blackhawks cannot believe it themselves. That is what a Hawk attack looks like.
Yeah. It's for sure inside. Maybe they are thinking that also a touch from a player, so just 1 point they will get. Yeah, and this side now, Chennai Blitz asking for a crit super point.
Okay, so it isn't 14-11 because the referee reckons there was a touch. Anyhow, a crit super point has been called for. So scores will either be 13-11 or a 2-0 lead for the Blackhawks. Yes, it is! It is a 2-set-to-love lead for the Blackhawks from Hyderabad. The Hawks are back to the party. They believe there is still a lot of life left in them. Shyam Gopu and Abhishek Reddy, the owners of the Blackhawks Hyderabad, will be breathing better. They will be jubilant because their team, their coach, their players, their supporters are cock-a-hoop, and why not? Against a strong Chennai Blitz, they have looked the most solid team, and that is more than evident in that scoreline. They won the first set 15-14. In the second set, they came back to win 15-11 in the second set. The Blackhawks tightened the screws on the Chennai Blitz, who are trailing by 2 sets, and only a miraculous comeback can make them win this game. Ian Satterfield is back in the commentary box. Ian, what do Chennai need to do now, and what has Hyderabad done right?
Man, Hyderabad has ice in their veins. Their late game play is spectacular. Block and defense is great. Chennai really has to set their middles more, make sure that they're passing well. And their attackers need to attack with range. Good swing by Bruno there, finding the hole in the block. Needs to keep finding the hole, and they also need to hit the ball in the court.
Naveed with the serve. Chance for a spike now. There was. Oh, well done. Well done with that shot. I thought the libero was a bit late to arrive for that dosa. We don't call it a pancake here. We call it the dosa since we are in southern India.
I love those masala dosas. Libero was just a little bit late. That's a great touch by the block. That ball needs to be up. Back set, good high hand touch.
Yes, Kanagaraj late by about a couple of seconds, I thought. And even then, it might have been tough for Rajat to reach that ball. Not happy with his finishing there, Rajat. Disappointment writ large, but they've got to believe they can fight. We've seen some sensational comebacks in this tournament. Teams trailing by 2 sets have gone on to win the match. Chennai have got to tell themselves that they can still win it from here.
Absolutely, anyone can win on any night. Hopefully Chennai comes back and battles this set. Another missed serve into the net. You got to give your team a chance, especially with how well their defense and blocking is going. Bruno looking for a block right here for Chennai.
Interesting direction for that set there. Gulia. Ah, yes, SVs once again. Spicy SV. Guru has found his groove from the word go, and he's enjoying being in the starting 6. He's enjoying the spotlight, and he's raising his game for his side. Basha Koch, not on commentary, but she's loving it, I can tell you that. Her heart beats harder for SV Guru. The 21-year-old, that man on your screen there. Thin, wiry, also very, very fiery.
Oh, you hate to see it. Another missed serve after a huge momentum swing by Guru. Let's see if Chennai can take advantage of this opportunity. Bruno back to serve. He scored some points from the end line for his team. Hoping to get a couple more here, get some momentum for Chennai. Can't miss that serve, easy serve. See if Bruno has a banger here. Good heat.
SV!
Oh!
When SV has it, you know what the result is going to be. He was onto it like an absolute leopard. SV Guru.
As we say at home, holy guacamole, what a swing. Incredible, set that guy every ball. Oh my gosh, was that a RuPay contactless shot? I don't know, but it was too fast for me to see. Blackhawks really celebrating that big time swing. Guru coming out, gonna recharge his batteries, come back and do more damage to the Chennai. Hyderabad really has to make their serve here, trust their block and defense, give themselves a chance, score a real point.
3 apiece now. Luis Arias, Antonio Guzman back on court. I love saying that name. There comes Bruno da Silva, the Brazilian Mamba, working well. It's the presence of an Argentinian on the other side that makes a Brazilian do well.
Yeah, it's really firing him up. He's playing great tonight. Both universal players are going off. No answer from either side of the blockers. Beautiful swing down the line, too much heat to handle. Believe that there was a net call by the blockers there.
Check. Rajat with the serve. And the error. That will make life much easier for the Blackhawks. They will take that. Thank you very much. Say the hosts, Hyderabad.
Man, nothing kills your momentum like a missed serve, especially one into the net. You got to reach high, aim for the deep third of the court, give your team a chance.
Well, on and the Blackhawks libero, such a cherubic looking face, all of 19 years of age. But they say he's one of the more promising liberos in the country today. Therefore, an opportunity on the big stage. Bruno hits it long.
Oh, such a close swing. Looks like it just went a little bit wide. You know, the block had 4 hands in his face. He was trying to avoid it by going sharp angle. Just missed it.
Should he have gone down the line? Should he have aimed at the libero Anand?
Yeah, I mean, looking at how much line that they gave him, I know Anand has been making great digs, but so far, you know, when you're given that much line, it's wide open. You don't need to go for the extreme shot there.
Yeah, maybe mix it up with a tap, a tip.
Great idea.
Once in a while. Ian's done a lot of that in his career as a universal. High ball toss. Oh, almost an error. Lucky there. Naveen parks it nicely. Well, when you have someone like Naveen, on most occasions they will get it right. Using his experience, did not overhit it, just right. Lands inside, and he fits super spike. Scores level, 5 apiece now in the third set. Blackhawks have won the first 2 sets. Chennai need to win this set somehow, anyhow, to stay in this contest. Both teams have lost their last 2 games. Luis. Naveen. Another winner for Naveen Raja Jacob. Or was that Akin? It was, in fact, Akin.
Seems like Naveen has really turned around his offense. Great pursue ball by their defense, swinging high hands, using the block, tooling them out of bounds.
Well, the pace is such, I keep getting it wrong. It was, in fact, Naveen. It's all right, Naveen Raja Jacob.
That's hard to defend against. He just went high angle corner, and then now he tooled the block off the line. Blockers don't really know where he's going to go next.
Okay, not a bad set that. Another chance for Chennai. Bruno, this time no spike, had to send it over. Luis Arias, Antonio Guzman. Looks like he didn't meet the ball in time. He was a bit late on that spike, wasn't he?
Indeed he was. And he's got to recognize that his timing wasn't there. He's got 4 hands in his face, well-formed block, one of the biggest blockers in the league. You can't challenge that guy. What a beast, pressing across the net.
So I suppose it was the fear of the two blockers as well, which is why he perhaps delayed that shot a little bit. That may have been the reason he didn't hit it right.
Yes, I agree. I think in that situation, he's got to try to recycle the ball, maybe give himself a cover ball for his team to reset and run their offense.
I like that term, recycle ball. Interesting. We'll keep learning a lot of the fundamentals of volleyball and tactical play on court as we go along. There's the Chennai bench. Good to see them nice and relaxed, but I can tell you deep down they'll be worried because the 3rd consecutive loss will make life that much tougher. The ambition, the target of being in the top 4, the path to that semi-final becomes that much tougher for Chennai if they lose tonight. They've got their backs against the wall. Can they fight back? They should believe they should. They can. Will they? Because for now it looks like one-way traffic.
Yes, it's very interesting to see where the Zone 6 defenders are playing defense. I thought that was a beautiful soft block by the blocker there. Area 6 defender is very shallow. That should be dug by middle back. Good high swing, good decision by the middle for the Blackhawks. Let's see if they can capitalize on some momentum with this serve here.
Oh, well, against a run of play, John Joseph, the 21-year-old, the middle blocker, with another service error. Okay, we pull with the set. SV, smarter shot that. That's set the cat among the pigeons for the Chennai Blitz. How high did that ball go? Oh, yeah, the libero should have let it go. The libero should have let that ball go. Well, expect better anticipation from a libero of Kanagaraj's caliber. Shouldn't he have let that go? That was going long.
He's regretting that dig right there. Absolutely, 100%.
Well, you'll see here why. That one was going long for sure. He didn't have to touch that. Anyhow, the moment is gone. It's 8-7.
Let's see if Chennai can hold on to their lead here.
The captain there. He's been under the pump the last 2 games. GS with the set. Bruno with the spike. But the blocks were there. The blocks were there, mainly SV Guru Prasad. Well, he's turning out to be an all-rounder in form, that tall man. The one in the 15-number jersey.
Great read by Guru there. One-on-one situation. Dove into the angle, took away the right shot. Beautiful block. Chennai has to be ready to cover that ball.
It's too far from the antenna. He had to hit the ball on the other side of the antenna, and then there was the block as well. So, such split-second decisions. This time, GS Akin did not crumble under pressure, did not panic. So important to stay cool when you're lining yourself up for that spike.
Absolutely. Chennai's been doing a great job of passing the ball well. They need to set their middles. They're much bigger, much more physical. Feed the big boys.
Yes, we spoke about how Chennai have the height advantage, but height's not the only factor that counts. It's how you use that height, isn't it?
100%. You know, you got to be smart with your decision making on your attacks. And some of these guys are just major flyers. They're jumping out of the gym. It's incredible.
Well, despite having the height advantage, they're not able to respond to this tall ask. No. Was SV looking for a ricochet? He didn't get it.
No, tough pass. I mean, good serve, putting pressure by Chennai. Hyderabad's passers passed it into the net. Setter tried to save it and just got the bottom of the tape there. Net call against Hyderabad. There's a break for Chennai. Let's see if they can capitalize. This serve needs to be in. Oh, super point on the floor. Good call by Hyderabad. That's going to create extra pressure on Naveen on his serve here. Hopefully make him take a little bit of heat off.
Ruben Volochin is not risk averse. Here we go. This point worth 2. Boom! Down the line. Well done by Kanagaraj. The libero. One more chance. The libero sets it. SV hits it. The ball still in play. Another chance for SV. This time he pucks it right. What a great shot. That's a bank shot. That is a bolt from the Blackhawks. That's what you call a hook attack. SV is the star of the day. 10-10 apiece. That was a 10-on-10 spike.
Guru really playing fantastic ball tonight, really in the running for player of the match. He is on fire. Set that kid. Coach Ruben very ecstatic about that swing. Both teams had a lot of chaos that play. Blackhawks were able to capitalize.
SV Guru Prashant shall henceforth be called SV Guru Prashant. He's found his groove. Well, not so the case with that serve there. That man's found his groove.
Oh.
Absolute difference between the two sides today. The number 15 SV Guru Prashant.
Yes, Guru is really stepping it up today. You love to see it from the young players. Really has a bright future. Oh, you hate to see the missed serve in the net, especially after winning the super point and getting momentum for your team.
Giazakin, not a great looking serve. A shot set. No. The set should have been better, could have been better. Slightly casual, I thought.
Wow. Yeah, that was an interesting decision there. Had two blockers up. Good touch by Bruno. Oh, almost had that pursue ball. Not quite, just missed it. No dosa on that one. Chennai very pleased with their play. See if they can keep the ball rolling here. Bruno, so happy that he got that block.
Giazakin, its team lead by 2. The team to hit the 15-point mark will win the set. Hyderabad won the first 2, and they will not make it easy for as long as that man is on court. The 21-year-old SV Guru Prashant.
Chennai has no answer for Guru right now, and I still don't get why their Area 6 defender is so shallow. He's been crushing the deep court. RuPay, contactless shot by Guru, one of many tonight.
I thought the blockers were late. Bruno should have moved to his left a lot sooner. Perhaps easy to say on the replay.
Yeah, but as a blocker, you got to know if their attacker is on fire, you got to be ready that he's going to keep getting set.
Yes, the ability to anticipate the pace of the set and the direction is so crucial for a blocker. Bruno, this time, well. Amit Gulia. Well, the spikes haven't come for him because SV has been stealing the show. And he said, no worries, I'm going to come up with a block. That was a blockbuster block. That one-man block. The number 2, Amit Gulia. Blunting the power and the fire of Bruno's spike there. All it takes is one man. Perfect blocking technique.
There it is, another one-on-one situation. Set dives inside, blocker dives angle, gets the stuff block on Bruno. Blackhawks happy. Could this be a repeat of set 1?
Good service that. The first and the third touch for that man, gets a touch. That man, Rajat. His hands would have stung at the back of that after that serve for the pass. The third ball came to him, and that's what he managed with it.
Yeah, great swing by the attacker there. Blockers reaching high. They just got to know that they press low and over, let their back row defense play defense behind them, because the attacker there, he was reaching for high hands out of bounds. He was not aiming for court there.
Jobin has come back on court for the Chennai Blitz. Jobin, the 20-year-old universal. Let's see what his presence does to the Chennai Blitz on court. They lead by 1. They need 2 more points to win this third set. And a timeout has been called for by Ruben Volochin. This action is coming to you live from the GMC Balayogi Indoor Stadium in Hyderabad. The fans across the country are loving it. And you've got to tell us who your Nippon Paint fan favorite is of the match. You can go to the official RuPay Prime Volleyball League Twitter handle, which is at Prime Volley, and vote now. Lines are open. They're always open. And these are your 4 options. Akin GS, Naveen Raja of the Chennai Blitz, S. Prasant, Vipul Kumar of the Blackhawks Hyderabad. And why do I think, Ian, that this decision is going to be super easy for our fans? Easy to pick a fan favorite, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. SB Guru going off. He's my #1 pick. He's definitely in the running for the player of the match here.
Vipul, SV. Okay, it continues. Oh, well done by the libero. SV once again. Oh, well done once again by the libero. Excellent defensive work. SV this time from behind the 3-meter line. And it continues. The libero sends it back. Anand once again. Vipul with the set. SV with the winner. No, yes! Oh my God! What a crazy rally that is! That was relentless. We're all going mad here. We're all losing it. That is the magic of the RuPay Prime Volleyball League. That has to be the rally of the match. And the hero of the rally is the Blackhawks Hyderabad libero, Anand K, the 19-year-old. Kept the ball in play, somehow kept fighting, kept the Blackhawks in play. Both teams toiled hard. They gave it everything they had, and that is how it ended. A blockbuster rally at the RuPay Prime Volleyball League. It's all going Hyderabad's way. 13 apiece in the third set. Wow. That's me, Manish Batavia, in the English commentary box alongside Ian Satterfield, who's come a few thousand miles away to watch what he reckons is a fantastic league. The Hindi voices, Ravikant Singh and Atish Tukral, reaching out to a massive Hindi audience across the country. We also have regional feeds for you. Tinu Anthony and Vikas Paleri calling the Malayalam feed as well. Two very powerful voices, very popular down south. And so are the other voices, Arun V, flying solo with Tamil. And you have Sudhir Mahavadi bringing to you all the action in Telugu. Ian, what a crazy, crazy rally that was.
That sure was something. A lot of hustle by both sides. See 4 sets in a row to Guru on that last play, and he was able to finish. Chennai coming back with a response out of the timeout. See it. Oh, set point here. Super spike, E-Fit super spike. Good swing. I believe that was Jobin there on the left-hand side. Big boy, big swing down the line seam.
A set point now. If Chennai win the next point, they will stay alive in this match. Boom! Oh my word! The Blackhawks are back. They are at 8 once again. Scores are level. And so both teams now have a set point. In fact, it is match point for the Blackhawks. Set point for Chennai. It doesn't get better than this.
Great high swing by #2 there. Really using the block, making sure that he's finding the holes. Let's see if they can finish. Seal the match for the win here. Great serve.
Okay, match point for one, set for another. There it is! The Blackhawks have won! They have won in straight sets! 3-0! Chennai got a whiff of it, but that's all they got because the Blackhawks have triumphed once again. In the key moment, the Blackhawks Hyderabad prevailing. The home team is happy. They are back on the winning trail. That is how the third set ended. Chennai Blitz had a set point. The Blackhawks made a comeback, and that is how they did it. Excellent in offense, miserly in defense, total domination. Ruben Volochin loves it. Sean Joseph loves it. The Hall of Hyderabad loves it. Every Blackhawk on the planet loves it, and we love it too. That expression says it all. Stone cold, wasn't he? The Blackhawks Hyderabad have blunted every attack from Chennai. They have been at it since the start of the match, and there was only a sample of what Blackhawks have done all through the first 3 sets. I thought there was a moment in the first set where Chennai lost their way. They were leading by 6 points. They allowed Blackhawks to come back, lost the first set, and then second and the third set, it was Blackhawks all the way, winning the crucial moments, staying strong. And the Chennai Blitz have been shunted out in grand style. The fellows in yellow have delivered another pale performance here. This is live action from the 4th set. Not a best of 5. All 5 sets will be played. Now Chennai, if they hope to be a part of the semi-final lineup, they've got to win the next 2 sets. This one and the next. But the Blackhawks are going to be relentless. And my good friend and partner, Bashak Koch, is back in the comm box. Bashak, you've been loving seeing what the Blackhawks have done, but what has gone wrong with Chennai?
Yeah, it's so lovely to see those guys playing like this. And Manish, this league is for the players, so we can keep those names: Guru, Amit, Anand, John, George Anthony, and then they will doing really great. And those players will be the key players during the years for the Indian volleyball. And what they are doing is really awesome. And we said that Hyderabad's Blackhawks are the youngest team during this team, RuPay Prime Volleyball League, and look the action.
Chennai's body language is not good. They're looking lost. Shoulders have dropped. The belief isn't there. Disappointment writ large on their faces as well. They were expected to be one of the top teams in the league, and that's what should have happened in their first 3 matches. This is match number 3. They went with the more experienced players. It hasn't worked. Is it too late for them? Is it a little too late? Another Reed Fit super spike from this match. The one-man block, not good enough. What a star that man is, SV Guru Prasant, an absolute all-rounder. 3-1 the score. It's the 4th set. The block was there, but not good enough to absorb the power and the speed of that spike.
All the guys from Chennai side are continue to judging themselves, so you can see that kind of body languages is there, and they have to change the mentality. And we can understand that they lost against Ahmedabad defenders, they lost against Kolkata Thunderbolts, and this is the time that they lost against Hyderabad Blackhawks. We know that it's so hard, but it's time to fight. It's time to fight and to continue what they're doing, and they're trying the best of their talents.
Rajat with that spike. SV with an even better spike. He is pumped up. The Blackhawks are delirious.
They're all enjoying. So nice to see them with their happy faces and also hungry to take much more points. And they're ready for all kind of fights as we talk for the Hyderabad Blackhawks side.
Oh, good serve that. Just above the net. The block was there. It continues. Rajat, not good enough. Have a look at that double block. Completely taking the winds out of the sail of that spike.
I just want to be at the house of the Guru and how his family can be proud with the boy, with the guy, this young hero.
Well, in case SV Guru Prashant's parents are watching, this lady from Turkey wants to come home. Please to send an invite very soon, sir and madam. 6-1 the score in the 4th set. The Blackhawks have already pocketed this match. Chennai Blitz looking to win this one and the next set, but it looks near impossible. And this loss will take Chennai right down to the bottom. Kochi will come up because of a slightly better set difference. Hyderabad winning tonight will take them to the 3rd spot. Bengaluru will come to 4. And Kolkata sitting pretty with 3 wins in 3 with a set difference of 7. Chennai will play tomorrow as well. Is that a Chennai fan? Is that a Chennai fan? Wake up, young lady, wake up. There is still hope. There is a tomorrow. Chennai Blitz play the Calicut Heroes tomorrow.
And again, let's serve. And a good serve.
Boom! Oh no. Nah, this time it worked. This time it worked. Akin, Jobin. Well, there's a certain air of helplessness around the Chennai Blitz. And even when they win a point, they don't seem too pleased. That was a RuPay contactless shot. I've not been too impressed with their body language. I've got to say that, Bashak.
Yeah, for sure. And Manish, what I would like to say, the Indian sport ecosystem is so lucky to have you. For sure, you.
It's always about the players.
Commentator.
Always about the players. And the moment they start using younger players, lesser known players, their performance gets better. There is a learning here. For coaches, be flexible with your choices. Don't be too stuck up with your first choice 6.
You have always another chance to change everything. We always say sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. And those are the moments like for Chennai Blitz side.
Mohit Bhim Sehrawat with that winner for Chennai. Trying his best. Shot set, no finish. Well, there is a finish now. Akin looks helpless. That man on your screen, GS Akin, looks forlorn, lonely, lost, out of ideas, out of energy. Nothing's working.
Yeah, Chennai side really start great with the players, Navan and Bruno especially, and then they put them under pressure, all those guys, and it's so hard to remain calm also. That's the point, what had happened from the Chennai Blitz side.
Shot set, no finish. The block was there, the captain, I reckon it was.
So interesting, so interesting. It's just coming from an Asian side, eh?
Well, that ball landing outside, giving Chennai another point. These are consolation points, but they've got to believe, they've got to tell themselves they've got to win this set, because every set win will count. You want to reduce the margin of defeat. You might just get a lucky escape into the semi-finals, because the race for the 4th spot is going to get quite exciting. Ahmedabad and Kolkata pretty much through to the semi-finals, almost there. Bengaluru look like the 3rd side who will make it, but the race for the 4th spot is open. And there are 4 takers for that spot. Calicut, Chennai, Kochi and Hyderabad will feel much better after tonight, because they will come up to number 4, sending Bengaluru to number... They'll come up to number 3, bringing the Torpedoes to number 4. 9 for the score now after that point. John the Star. Boom! Nicely done that by Jobin Verghese. Let's call him Spikin Verghese, not Jobin Verghese.
Yeah, and Jobin is just the one as a fighter for the Chennai side, and the setter is just trying to give all the balls to him.
Well, I thought the blocker arrived a bit too late. Amit Gulia, the ball going just past his left side. Targeted at George Anthony in the backcourt. 9-5 the score now. Good serve that from the young man. Nice tip. Jobin. This time the block was there. Not 1 but 2. It was John Joseph. J versus J. John prevailed.
And let's look. That was a great block. 2-player block, and Luis Arias just helped the middle blocker, and they make it and they take the point again and again. those are the moments that Hyderabad Blackhawks taking the points so easily. And what's going on for the Chennai sides, Manish?
No one has no idea what's going wrong with the Chennai Blitz. Difficult to put a finger to where they've gone wrong. I suppose tactically a bit slow to react. Some of the finishing hasn't been great either. And given how the youngsters are doing so well, at least they're fighting in this fourth set. One's got to say they perhaps got their team selection. They're starting 6 wrong. After the first loss, they should have tried course correction sooner. Luis Arias is on court. But it was the number 20, John Joseph, that came up with that jab and a half.
That's the minutes for John. What a mighty hit coming from the middle, and the short and also faster. And he's waiting and asking for this from the setter. And now it's time for serve.
11-6 the score. Jobin!
Oh, wow.
Gets a touch. No, he didn't. Hits it long. Perhaps a bit too excited because the set was there. Like a lollipop for him to gobble. Just couldn't do it. Perhaps a touch anxious. A touch overexcited. Making a mess of that opportunity. Should have parked it right in the center of the court. 12-6 the score. The Blackhawks are in the mood for a 5-0 rout. Will they do it? They are on course for 4-0 for sure.
Hyderabad Blackhawks side just started the game with many question marks in their hands, and after using the crucial super point and winning against Chennai Blitz, everything totally changed. During this set, they all dominated all the game, and the Chennai Blitz sides just asking what's happening to us.
Luis Arias, Antonio Guzman. That one's for his Maita, his mother. Does the job, goes off court. The captain comes back on court. Luis Antonio Arias Guzman, the Venezuelan, refers to his mother as Maita and has the same name written on his jersey as well, making his mother proud. That gentle giant stands at 6'6". The captain has come back on court. There he is, ready to serve, with his team leading by 6 points. And a Kret super point has been called for by the Chennai Blitz. And that means that if Chennai win this next point, they will win the fourth set. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Well, that point will be replayed. They want ready. Players want ready. Okay. Here we go then.
They have to wait for the whistle.
Who is Vipul going to target? Will he go to the libero? Let's see where he goes. Okay, there we go. Chance for Naveen. Hits it long! And there goes the fourth set. There goes the fourth set to the Blackhawks Hyderabad. It is a rout. 4-0 the score. Chennai Blitz are feeling suffocated. They are gasping for breath because the Blackhawks have got the jugular. They have been rock solid on court today. That one landed outside. No doubt whatsoever. Chennai can crib and complain all they want, but the truth is, it landed wide out. The Blackhawks are on a roll, much like they were in the first game against the Kochi Blue Spikers. She was a Chennai fan. I'm glad she didn't have to see her favorite team go through what they have. It has been an absolute drubbing from the Blackhawks Hyderabad. From the moment they made that sensational comeback in the first set, they were trailing by 6 points. I think it was 13-7 the score. They made a super comeback, won the first set, and then it's been Blackhawks all the way, courtesy that man, SV Guru Prasant, who has been the star of the day so far, whether it's attack or defense. No coming back for the Chennai Blitz in this match. But Ian Satterfield has made a comeback in this match, Ian.
Thanks for having me back. I'm excited to announce the 5th set here. Oh, back combo. Block is nowhere to be found. That looks like another contactless spike. Great play by the Blackhawks there. Oh, look at that inside. Oh, right through the field goal.
So, guys, Tuhin is
Blackhawks celebrating another win.
Tuhin is having pizza. Tuhin is having pizza in case you have a shot of it. Boom! Okay, how's that for a consolation? But they need 13 more of those.
Yes, they do. Chennai saw that Blackhawks ran a combo. They're like, I'm going to run that right back at you. Nobody up.
Well, they should have played these youngsters earlier in the tournament.
I agree.
I think that's the lesson for Chennai. They were a bit inflexible with their starting 6 in the first 2 matches. Even here, they should have learned that lesson quickly. Perhaps a bit slow to react, and I say it's a bit too late for them.
Oh my goodness. Guru with another kill, but yes, Jobin for Chennai has really stepped up tonight. You can tell by the way he's carrying himself and his playing that he really wants to win. He wants every single set. Oh, great up by the libero. What do you know? Guru with another RuPay contactless shot.
The Vipul Guru duo has been deadly tonight. The captain has enabled him, the others have as well, and he has stepped up to the opportunity. Pretty much every time that opportunity was offered, he was ready. He was ready to serve the killer punch, the final nail. So many scars for the Chennai Blitz delivered by that man. The inform hawk. The youngster SV Guru Prasad, all of 21 years of age, clearly a contender for the Amul Cool Emerging Player of the Tournament award. Mohanu Krapanyan. Ah, the spike, but the block was better. A hug from the coach, and why not? He's happy because after 2 disappointments today, their plans have met the right execution.
Yes, you can tell that Ruben has really been working with this team on their blocking because they have so many tonight. They're a tough team to contend with. We got them Tuesday night. It's going to be a fun battle. Oh, that ball's got to be covered, though. That's right in left back's wheelhouse.
It'll be quite the story if the Blackhawks can make it through to the semi-final. The little one is loving the glids, the lights, the color, the atmosphere here at the GMC Balayogi Indoor Stadium. And she's not alone. Millions across the country watching and falling in love with this great sport. A sport that has deserved this stage. They've been in oblivion for years now, but the RuPay Prime Volleyball League has come like an absolute savior. Like a God-sent opportunity for these youngsters or volleyball enthusiasts, for fans across the country and the world, and for talent scouts across Europe. Because I'm sure they're watching. They want young Indian players to come in and add the Indian flavor. Ian.
Absolutely, these Indian players are so physical and they're able to compete in other countries internationally around the world. They're playing so well. Hopefully they get that chance. Oh.
Vipul, I think.
Wow.
Vipul, maybe.
What a play.
Actually, both awards should be for...
That just can't happen. If I'm Kochi or Calicut right now, you know, I want Chennai to score as many points as possible, and that ball can't fall.
Well, that player in the backcourt managed to just get a hand to it. There was enough on that shot. George tried his best, but it was in vain.
Let's see the replay here. A big to Naveen. Oh, just got the defense on the way out. Nice wrist away attack. Seeing if they can get some gusto going
John,
here in the 5th set.
Maybe John.
Oh, not what you need right now in that 5th set. Seems like every time they start to get the momentum, it's another missed serve. Blackhawks gonna take advantage right here.
SV, Vipul and John. Yep.
Let's see if Amit can bring the heater here.
High ball toss. Good serve.
Oh!
No, spoke to zone, landed outside. That curving ball landing just outside. A bit of slice on it.
Yeah, he was trying to add some extra spin on the ball, make it curve a little bit. Just a hair too much. Seems like the ball just went wide there. Good intent to serve area 1 sideline.
Well, the Blackhawks Hyderabad are looking for the first clean sweep of the RuPay Prime Volleyball League. We've seen a couple of 4-1 results. Yet to see a 5-0. Oh, completely missed it. What happened there?
Looks like there was a misconnect between the setter and the middle. Pass was a medium pass, a little bit off the net. Looked like the set was just a tad too high. Yeah, middle blocker wasn't able to jump high enough to get that one.
Yeah, that went more horizontal than vertical.
Yes, indeed, a little bit too fast as well.
Typically, fast sets are good because they don't allow the blockers to line themselves up, don't they?
That is exactly right. Oh my gosh, Guru, man. But yes, like you were saying, faster sets makes it much tougher on the blockers to have a well-formed block, gives the attackers a big advantage. And a lot of times they'll be in one-on-one situations, and when that happens, you're definitely in the advantage position.
6 apiece still in the 5th and final set. It has been a super-duper Sunday for the Blackhawks Hyderabad. The home team has been thirsting for such success. They lost the last 2 games and they've come back all guns blazing tonight. Good block that. There comes a third touch. Not good enough because there was a triple block waiting. The door was shut.
Very interesting decision by the Blackhawks setter there. There was a interesting play, a little bit of adversity. Probably should have gone outside because there's a 3-man block just waiting for that pipe ball. They did a nice job of sealing the net, pressing back. Not a good decision by the attacker there either.
Very few are able to change course mid-air. Ashwal Rai, who does it so well, gives you the impression he's going to spike and then suddenly comes up with a delicate touch over the blockers. A thing or two to learn from Ashwal Rai. What do you make of that? Once more sizzler from SV Guru Prasad, the 21-year-old.
No answer from Chennai. Guru is just having a highlight night tonight.
He's been spitting fire, that youngster, all of 21 years of age. And he's got the whole of Hyderabad cheering for him. That young man, 7 apiece now in the 5th set. Making the most of this opportunity of being in the starting 6. Oh, well done by the libero. Very well done by the libero. Blackhawks still in it. Eventually the point going to Chennai. Because that big shot from Jobin got a touch off the block, landed outside. 8-7 the score for a great finish. Here we go. Are we going to see the first 5-0 of this tournament? Not if Chennai keep playing like that.
Chennai is down, but they are not out. They are trying to get it going here in that 5th set. Good blocking move, good outside hand by number 4, bringing that ball back into the court.
Well, Ian, David Lee has not been on court so far. Have you been chatting with him? What's the update on his injury?
I'm not too sure about his playing in this next match, but I know that his team needs him, and I think he's doing everything he can to be out there on the court.
A Kret super point has been called for. The score will either be 11-7 or 9 apiece. Here we go. SV once again! Once again, it's that man, the 21-year-old. Another star on the horizon of Indian volleyball. This is what happens when talent meets opportunity. When a setter meets a spiker, when Guru meets Chennai.
Yeah, apparently Guru is just having the night of his life tonight. Phenomenal job attacking.
Oh my God, Chennai need a bit of a breather from that blitzkrieg of an attack from the Blackhawks Hyderabad. 9 apiece it is. I don't know what the chatter is. Ian, what do you think they're talking about right now? Are they discussing dinner?
I sure hope not. They still got a couple points left, and if you're Kochi or Calicut, you want them to score as many points as they can here. You never know when it comes down to a tie. Hopefully they stay consistent, side out this ball.
They cannot allow a 5-0 rout. They've got to win this set. They've got to make it 4-1. So many of our team owners. A little girl, Chennai supporter.
Thank you.
She'll have to make do with that Amul cool drink today because the team hasn't delivered what was expected of them.
Yes, please.
Chennai Blitz not living up to their name, their reputation, lots of experienced names, lots of seasoned Indian volleyball players in the ranks. It hasn't worked. Okay, here we go. Ukra with the set. And the finish from Jobin. Will Chennai be able to steal a set while the Blackhawks have been on an absolute roll?
Nice combination attack from Jobin there. Seems like he's the only one on fire for Chennai right now. But if there's one thing we've seen from tonight, the Blackhawks have been playing a great late game. They have ice in their veins, and they're ready to close this one out.
Yes, 10-9 the score. It's the fifth set. Akin to serve. Here we go. Are we in for a long rally this time? It's not SV. It's the other man from the other side. It's Amit Gulia. A man who was supposed to do the job in the absence of Rohit Kumar. But the truth is, the Blackhawks have not missed Rohit because SV Guru has stepped up and how.
SV Guru has been carrying the team, but he's not the only weapon they have. Wow, blockers left a lot of line there.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought? When the Blackhawks won their first game on day one, they beat the Kochi Blue Spikers. Rohit was the man of the match. He's not playing tonight because of a finger injury. And in comes SV Guru Prasad, and he's stolen the show. Just goes to show that the Blackhawks chose really well at the auction a month and a half ago. And they've got the bench strength a team needs to win the championship. This time he tried the tap. The block was there. This time Chennai win the point. 10 apiece it is. 11-10 it is. Chennai in the lead again.
Good read by the Chennai block there, seeing that it's a tight set. Guru coming in with his hand up, knowing that it was going to be an open hand tip. A little bit of a delay and a swat back down to the ground.
Well, almost like he was trying to fix a bulb at home.
That's a good point. Definitely looked like it. That's not going to score you points, though.
12-10 the score. Chennai 3 points away from winning their only set in this match. 12-11. The Blackhawks making a comeback thanks to a few of those errors from Chennai.
Uh-oh, it sounds like his fingers are still stuck in that ball. Let's see if they can keep their composure and their lead here in the end of the fifth set.
The Hawk attack has come alive just in time for a second. When they won their last game, when they lost their last game, one thought they're losing their way. Maybe it's going to be curtains for them. But what a sensational comeback it's been for the Blackhawks. 4-1 at least, possibly 5-0. Maybe the first clean sweep. Who knows? Okay. It is 12 apiece. It is Amit Gulia once again coming up with the winner. Getting the better of the blocker, who did not expect that reaction.
Smart decision by the attacker on the Blackhawks, knowing that the setter's front row and he wants to dump there. Great block, pressing across the net. No chance for this dump.
That is a tip-top tap.
Beautifully done, smart play. Let's see if they can turn the tide like they have been.
Another climax of a finish, another cracker of a finish up upon. Well done by the libero. Luis Arias saves it. Another touch. A chance for Chennai. This time the libero fell short. That young man, the 19-year-old Anand, could not reach the ball for a dosa on that occasion. He did well on that occasion. Luis Arias did well as well. But no, a RuPay contactless shot takes the score to 13-2. Chennai need 2 more points now. Bruno is known, he's prone to a lot of service errors. Will he make that mistake once again? Here we go. Jovin and the libero in the backcourt along with no error there. Luis levels the score once again. That was a missile from Venezuela.
Man, I wasn't at the Blackhawk practices, but I would tell you that Ruben and the team has definitely been working with their smart attacking shots as well as their blocking. Tonight, they've made great decisions and great reads on blocking as well.
Right. You hit 15, you win the set. Good serve. High ball toss, great finish as well. And an even better block. An even better block. This time from John Joseph and Luis Arias. Antonio Guzman. With that, the Blackhawks Hyderabad have one opportunity to give us the first 5-0 result of the RuPay Prime Volleyball League. What a sensational finish this is going to be. If it is going to be for the Blackhawks Hyderabad. 14-13 the score. Here we go then. This could be the last point of this match.
Oh.
There it is! There it is! There we have it! The first 5-0 result of the RuPay Prime Volleyball League. It is a complete rout. It is a clean sweep. It is not a whitewash, it's a blackwash from the Blackhawks Hyderabad. Hawk attack gives you 5-0 against a team that has some of the most experienced players in Indian volleyball. Ratin Basu, one of our guests, loves it. The Blackhawks are having a Sunday to remember. Everything is gone as per plan. Only in the first set, they were trailing by 6 points. They made a super comeback, and from there on, the Blackhawks were in the driver's seat, and they've driven away with this magical win. Ruben Volochin is a happy man. He's cock-a-hoop, and so are the Blackhawks Hyderabad. What a dramatic, dramatic comeback this has been for the Blackhawks Hyderabad. My heart goes out to the Chennai fans. Commiserations to them. But the Blackhawks have turned up in red-hot form. They played like a team on a mission. They played like a team that came in with so much self-belief.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an inspired performance by the young brigade of the Hyderabad Blackhawks. With their backs against the wall, they have done the unthinkable and have completed the first whitewash of the RuPay Prime Volleyball League powered by A23. In the presentation party tonight, to my left, representing the Chennai Blitz, is Mr. Srinivas Reddy. Representing the Hyderabad Blackhawks is Mr. Deepak Gulapalli, the co-owner of the team. Representing Nippon Paint is Mr. Asad Khan. And Shri K. Praveen Kumar, the chairman of the Andhra Pradesh Grameen Bank, is gracing us with his presence and is representing RuPay. The first award, though, is the Nippon Paint Fan Favorite Award. And the winner is none other than SV Guru Prashant. He was on a different level today, wasn't he? Especially given the fact that Rohit wasn't there in the side. They had Guru to bank on, and boy, did he cash in that check. Thanks, Guru. We might need you again, though. Because when it comes to the player of the match, there's only one thing I can say. That's Vah, Guruji, Vah. Because the player of the match, brought to you by RuPay, is yet again SV Guru Prashant. And we invite Mr. K. Praveen Kumar on behalf of RuPay to hand over the player of the match to him. He's also awarded with the RuPay On The Go, an innovative way to tap and pay at a RuPay contactless-enabled merchant outlet. He was instrumental not only when it came to the spikes, but those crucial blocks that he also came up with. An inspirational performance by this young lad.